Hey family, it's your girl Janette, your encourager, your coach, and confidant. Just wanted to check in with you since Life Unscripted was something I introduced 2 Monday nights ago, and then I had to kind of put it on pause this past Monday night because we were in Memorial Day observance mode. And then tomorrow night, however, we'll be back at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope that you enjoyed the first look at Life Unscripted, a chance to share with me about various topics. And I hope that you will also join me as we continue the journey forward together. So it was encouraging to me, I'll tell you that. We spoke 2 Mondays ago about this concept I had about the walking wounded and taking that term and expanding on it to incorporate some different variables that you might find yourself in, and basically challenging you all to see if you indeed walk around like an empty pitcher, trying to take care of everyone else while you're functioning, but maybe not at your highest self and not at your best levels, the walking wounded. And so I had several of you hit me in the inbox and just say thanks for giving a term to what you had been feeling, a label to kind of define what season of your life you feel like you're in right now. And in fact, I want to share one person's little post that they put in my inbox. Because for those of you who are on the fence and like, I'm cool, it's good, this is just how life is, you run 90 to nothing, always in the red. I want you to think about what you're doing for yourself and your well-being long term. And then I also just want you to direct your prayers and well wishes toward this person, because as you'll see what she's dealing with, there is a heavy load there. I do want to protect her anonymity, so I blanked out her picture, but she just says, hey, I just had to share. The amount of things I have going on in my life personally is insane. I'm taking my daughter to physical therapy for her head injury. I'm taking care of my brother who has cancer and is now living with me. My 17-year-old son has a torn disc in his back, and I'm working full time. I mean, come on, can you even imagine? Goodness. I'm sitting here with tears. I'll explain why. I spent all day in a cancer center with my brother while he was having chemotherapy. I left there, took him back to my place, and checked on my daughter. My husband picked her up early from school because she had gotten overheated on a field trip. I then ran to a doctor's appointment for myself because I've been losing strength in my right hand and I had to get it checked out. I wonder if that is stress related. I stopped by the grocery store, hurried home, made dinner. I was exhausted, so I sat on the stairs, grabbed my phone, and opened Facebook. I almost fainted. Your message tonight seemed to be directed, especially for me. I had the volume up, and my husband said, she even knows you. He had no idea about who or what I was listening to. Thank you, sister. I've been praying for help, but it appears that I have the help I need. I need to learn to not feel guilty for doing things for myself. I think that's one of the issues that I was taught, was to be a good girl and not be selfish. There is a difference now between being selfish and taking care of oneself. I'm still struggling with that, but the people that depend on me will realize that I cannot pour from an empty cup. Thanks again for that beautiful message. I mean, wow, just wow. And so my prayers are still with you, and you know who you are, darling. But that is like the walking wounded analogy on steroids. At some point, you have to stop. Put the mask on yourself before you can help somebody else. And so whether it's trying to find out, working with your husband to maybe get somebody in the house once or twice a week, or friends or family that's trusted that can help you, kind of just allow you to even step away for a few hours just to get a massage or do something for yourself. Those things are important. It's not, we've got to get out of this this mindset where we think about taking care of ourselves as a luxury. It's not. It's a necessity, because if you don't take care of you, you're not A, going to be well taken care of, and B, you're depending on others to take care of you, and you're not training other people how to respect you and how to help you take care of yourself. So these are the things that, encourages me to keep coming to you, to bring up these topics, to hear what you think, to learn from you. What are your insights? And to share with you mine. So keep sending in your emails and things, but I tell you, I'm not great with the Facebook inbox, so don't get mad if you do send something to my inbox and I don't see it, because my inbox is a mess. It's always better for me if you go to my website at JanetteSmith.com, drop me an email. There's even a phone number there. You can call me, leave a message. I'll get back to you if it requires that. Or if you just want to leave me a message or a comment about something you've heard, or maybe something you want to talk about, on a future program, be glad to hear from you. So please don't hesitate to do that. I did get a couple of inboxes and I had a couple questions. So I thought I'd check in and answer those questions now. So when we get together tomorrow night, we can just kind of get into whatever the topic is going to be. So the first question was, what does SI certified mean? What does SI certified mean? So that is part of my title, SI certified mindset coach, life strategist and mindset coach. So the SI in that stands for strategic intervention. I was raised up in and got certified in the strand of life coaching that comes out of the Anthony Robbins lineage for strategic intervention. And my mentors in this field, Magali and Mark Pasha, they're awesome. But it's all about change and helping people make meaningful change. You couple that with my training and certification through the Immunity to Change program through Harvard, and it is just my desire, and I really feel my call to help people push past stuck. So hope that answers your question. The strand of coaching that it is pulls on these different levels of and understandings of psychology, like human needs psychology, family therapy, neurolinguistics, diplomacy, conflict resolution, those types of things. So I hope that helps you understand better where I'm coming from. SI, strategic intervention. Okay, the next one was, when will LU air again? When will with Life Unscripted, when will that air again? And I am so glad you asked. I am making Monday nights your night with me. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we'll get together. That's when we'll talk and share and have our time together. So if you are enjoying what you've been hearing, which we only have one time together, I get it, but put me in, schedule me in, pencil me right into your planner, and make sure you join me here at Facebook Live, 9 p.m. We'll be having interviews. I'll be using your comments and taking your questions real time, live, right on the air, as I used to say. And so it'll just be a great time of sharing and information and hopefully enlightenment and empowerment for you, because there's so much out there in the world right now, and I really feel like we could use more empowerment, more positivity, and more information and things that help us live our best lives and make our best decisions. So I'm excited. I hope you will join me. So thanks for letting me just kind of check in. Like I said, video wise, I'll look for you guys to join me tomorrow night. We will be live. So until next time, love you to life, and see you real soon.